You didn't get to catch my live, and that is a-okay because we're going to save it to YouTube. That way you don't get left behind. No pumpkin left behind. Okay, so we are using today we're doing a throwback. Okay, honey, we're doing a throwback. It's going to be the Jeffree Star Conspiracy Palette. We're going to do a full makeup look. We're going to do full beat. And should I be using this? I don't know. I've had it for several years, but it's been stored properly. So if it irritates my eyes later, we'll know that I shouldn't have used it. Okay. I think I'm going to do a halo eye. I think is what I'm going to try, guys. Can I see her profile picture too? Okay. Yes. But Shell just changed her profile picture. Maybe that's why. Moose. Okay. We're going to have to ask her tonight. We're going to have to ask her tonight, guys. Chat, we're definitely going to have to ask Shell tonight if she was too Shell. Should we do a quick poll? Do you guys think... Okay, so I'm going to catch you guys up to speed. So this morning I woke up at 3 o'clock and I was thinking, I don't know why, but someone's username popped into my head and it was too Shell. And so I then thought of my moderator on TikTok, Shell, and I was thinking, was her username too Shell? Like, did she change it? So now that's got me thinking. So I was asking chat over here on TikTok, like, do you remember if it was too Shell or just Shell? Hey, guys! Hey, guys, are y'all on TikTok too? Hey, Pumpkin. So do y'all think, let me know in the chat, do y'all think that was her username, or do you think I'm completely mixing up two different things? Put in the chat, and over here on TikTok, let's do happy face for yes, that was her username, you think, or sad face is Kaitlyn, you've gone cuckoo crazy. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. You don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea. I literally have no idea. She just popped it. It just popped in my head. I remember a 2 Shell or Shell 2. I remember. Lori! I remember. I just don't know. You're on both. Thank you, Danny. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and I'm using Dunkin's coffee, instant coffee with white chocolate mocha creamer and a little bit of caramel cone foam on top. All right, I'm mixing the Beauty of Joseon. Let me show you guys. It's the Beauty of Joseon Relief Sun Rice and Probiotic. It's got SPF 50 in it. And I really like this. Here's why. Because SPF 50 and up is great for your face, okay? This is also a moisturizer. It's got probiotics in it as well. Beauty of Joseon stems from a Korean skincare brand, so they are very reputable and they are very good. So I do really like this. And you're like, Kaitlyn, what the heck is this Lumi Glotion that you're talking about? I see you put this on all the time. Tell me a little bit more about it. You don't want to get me started on a good thing, honey, because I can't quit talking about it. And I lost one of them, but that's okay. I have 2 of them to show you. 904 and 903. 903 is the one that I use. I just mix it in with my moisturizer. What this is going to do is this is going to give your face like a luminescent glow. I'm going to do this on half of my face so you guys can see what the dealio is, okay? So I also need to go to YouTube and get some copyright-free music going up in here because I'm going insane with this silence. Y'all know me. YouTube crashed. Would you like to contribute? Anonymous crash? What's that mean? It's not crashed. Copy, right, free music. Upbeat. We need something upbeat. Okay, here we go. How's the coverage? I'm about to show you. I am about to show. Okay. We're going to mix it together. So moisturizer and our Lumi Glow. This is a full tutorial for you guys. Boom, boom. I said I was only going to do it on half my face. Sorry. Shoot, I can't do that. Oh, is that what you're having? see just how glowy and luminescent that is? Can you guys tell the difference? It just looks better. Like this looks more flat and lifeless. This just looks a little bit more prepped and ready. In my opinion. Well, I'm glad I'm streaming on here since you lost your TikTok, Robin. Hopefully they'll add it back to the App Store too. Oh no, Texas Wildflower, did you? Do we want pasta and meatballs tonight? Okay. Now we're going to prime our eyes. Oh, Robin, I'm so glad I streamed on here then so you can enjoy. Hopefully they removed it from the App Store until they can come up with like a definitive answer on who's going to buy it and stuff. Alright, so this is the NYX Ultimate Shadow and Liner Primer. This is really good. I also really enjoyed the NYX one as well. I mean, not the NYX Cosmetics one. The e.l.f. one is really good as well. I use it a lot too. Aw, Texas, thank you. Oh, really, Bite Me? I'm just blending it out with a blender. Voy a compartir mi lado competitivo con mis mejores amigos. Me encanta enfrentarlos. Yes, I do always have the sugar gliders on me. You're welcome. You're welcome, Robin. Aw, Danielle, I'm so glad. Yes, Sizzle, I will be live tonight on TikTok for supper. Okie dokie, artichoke. Now, I need a new color switch. A brand new color switch, y'all. Hello, Reese boy. Oh, Danny, good. I'm glad they enjoyed it. I had fun too. Ooh, let's go into the shade What's the Tea? In the Conspiracy palette, we're going into the shade What's the Tea? It's a very pretty color. Can you see it? Very pretty. I got that one from Dollar Tree. And we're just going in the crease. If you have hooded eyelids like me, I just go slightly above the crease. And this is just going to act as like a transition shade for me. For the brow bone. So it doesn't have to be super opaque. Hello, Linda. How are you doing, girl? They are very, so gliders need skin to skin or like contact on contact because they are very bonded animals. And if you, so like if you have your gliders and you don't spend time with them, they can unalive. Like they get very depressed. If they're bonded to you, they need that time with you because they're very bonded animals. I'm good. Thank you for asking. This is a beautiful blue, isn't it? Let's zoom in over here a little bit. Hey! You would like to get a chinchilla? Don't they do they like take dust baths and stuff? What? They are, yes. They can be very sweet. I spent a lot of time doing like tent time with the gliders and stuff to get them as tame as they are now. Like, my gliders are super tame compared to other people's, which I take pride in. Like, that to me is like, they don't crab that much. They don't get upset that much. So that means that they're living a very happy, healthy life, and that there's nothing that makes me more happy than that. A sugar glider is a marsupial. Would you ever offer virtual one-on-one classes to teach makeup and give advice? Oh, for what a person could use? I've been asked to do that a bunch of times, and I just get so nervous. Like, I feel like I could do it, but I also feel like I would hold a lot of pressure on myself. But yes, that is something that would be like a master class. That would be really fun. I'm good, Patty. How are you doing? All right, so I just cleaned off a little stiff brush, just like a little shadow brush. And I think for the outer corner and the inner corner, I'm going to go in with the Illuminati color. And we're not going to need a whole lot of this. This is where it's a darker color. It's going to be super pigmented. Thank you, Allie. And I'm going to do my other eye first. It also, let me give you a little bit of pointers. So it helps to do your non-dominant eye first. So the eye that you can perfect the most, you want to do that eye last because you can match it to your non-dominant eye better. Another great example is if you want more pigment, hold it closer to the bristles of the brush. If you want less payoff, less pigment, more movability, more blendability, hold it towards the end of the brush. If you hold it closer to the bristles, you're going to have less control, but more pigment, more color payoff, okay? Oh, thank you so much, Danny. I really appreciate that. That's such a good idea about the dominant hand. I never thought about that. Yes, Claire. Yes. Try it. It really works. So we're going inner corner with that. I have a video posted to my page with my tattoo in it. So if you guys are wanting to go see it, it is on my TikTok, and it is one of the last videos uploaded if you want to see it. Just darkening it up, and then I'm going to extend a little bit so you can kind of see like a little bit of a wing. I know, S. Isn't that crazy that that video has 1 million views? That video of me and Charlie doing the What Are You Doing challenge literally hit 1 million views. It was absolutely crazy. Charlie sent me a text message saying that it hit 1 million views, so we're celebrating tonight with meatballs. I like meatballs. So I'm going to make me meatballs. Yeah, Jeffree Star, it's the conspiracy palette, y'all. If you have not tried the conspiracy palette, what are you doing? What are you doing? So I will be battling tonight on TikTok, but I'm not going to be battling during my normal lives because I did promise the pumpkins I'm not getting rid of my normal content. I can't do that to you all. The people who don't like battling, I can't I can't give away the lives that I enjoy doing and that you guys love. I know a lot of people like when I battle, so I am going to try to keep updates on videos with reminders of you for you guys. Oh, we're not having meatballs because Charlie just sent me a text message that said we're having grilled cheese sandwiches, dipping it in the burrito juices. So I guess he's cooking supper? Should I send him that back? When I text him back, should I be like, oh, so you're cooking supper? I don't know. I guess we'll do what he wants to do. In the burrito, in the juices from that, you know what I'm talking about? How do you say it? I don't know how to say it. Here in the South, in Tennessee, where I live, I call it burrito. I do always do what he wants to do because I care and he's so picky. And I'm not. Wait, I just went in your live. You're wanting a meatball sub for supper? No, Charlie, not a meatball sub, Not a meatball sub, you silly Billy. I'm so ready to go to bingo. Beer-ia. Oh, beer-ia. Yes, I'm going to tell him that. There's a lady in here saying she would send you money and stuff. Oh, nobody has to send me anything. Yeah, that would be good. So what do we want, guys? What do we want, chats? Do we want, for supper, do we want grilled cheese or do we want, we probably do need to eat our bread. What is the technique called that you were doing? This is called a halo eye, but I'm actually creating a little bit different. She messaged me from your live. Report that account. Report that account. Yeah, if anybody's pretending to be me, I got it. A meatball sub. Like a grilled cheese with meatballs on it.
When you're battling cancer. Is it confidence in the most available care options? Or is it unmatched expertise answering your hardest questions?
Yeah, I'm just doing like a little something different.
Be yours.
Send me a picture of what it looks like, Tara. Aw, thank you, Patty. These colors are so pretty. And they're still pigmented. Yeah, let's do that. Because I should probably use our bread that we have. So we'll do grilled cheese with meatballs on it. I'll put meatballs on mine. You don't know how? Thank you for the follows. Italian grilled cheese. I like that. Italian grilled cheese. Allie, you're so creative. I wish I had those creative juices flowing. We can shape this up later. I just want to... I think that looks good so far. It's a burrito roast is what we made. Does anyone know of a redness cream like Kaitlyn's that I can get in the UK? Can you not buy peach slices in the UK? Oh, Phyllis, thank you. I have the creative juices in makeup. I am English. I do speak English, yes. Oh, thank you, Haley. I appreciate that. And well, I'm definitely... Yeah, I know. I know. You're, like, on top of it, girl. You're on top of it. Okay. Next, I'm going to go in with my finger And I'm going to go into the conspiracy color, like this lighter green. And it's like a sage, kind of. And we're just going to place it right in the center. We can blend here in just a minute. We're just wanting to place that color right there right now. It's okay, Phyllis. I knew exactly what you were talking about. My nails, thank you, Patty. Look at that. We can put a little bit of glitter on top of that. I know. Are you up to a 2 terabyte now? Allie? Yeah. I love the makeup you do. I would never have enough Oh, Texas Wildflower, you should just do it. Blood, I think you jelly, son. Listen, if you come in here calling me names, I'll pray for you. You need love. Jesus loves you. I love you. I think I might play bingo tonight since I missed Monday. Tammy? I miss bingo. I can't believe they were, honestly, for safety reasons, I know why they were closed, but we can't be doing this. I was looking so forward to bingo. I know that's right. Yep. All right, now I'm taking the color Ranch. I know he means like ranch as in like the Jeffree Star ranch, like farm ranch. But listen, every time I hear ranch, you know what I think of? Oh no, they ain't worth it. They ain't worth it, Allie. If they comment again, I can get them probably. Hidden Valley, baby. I lost big at the casino. I'm blaming. Oh my gosh, did you go to the casino since bingo was closed?
Now Taxes is a turtle tax expert who can do your taxes in a day, so you can get up to $4,000 instantly.
Yeah, it is supposed to be probably like
What does strength in numbers mean to you? At Covenant Health, strength in numbers means we provide 24,000 cancer patients with life-saving treatments each year.
You had 2 nights free. That's amazing.
Be yours.
I want to play bingo again. It was ranch dressing? Oh, good. So it's not for his farm? Oh, he didn't have his farm whenever he came out with this palette. Oh, no. Okay, this palette was before, wasn't it? Yeah, so it is for ranch. Because Shane Dawson does like ranch. The more you know. The more you know. I have a video with my new tattoo if you guys want to go check it out. All right. I don't think I'm going to do eyeliner because I think we look good. I'm just going to blend. I didn't put any product on my brush. Do you see how much better that looks? How just smooth that looks compared to this one? Same with this one. I'm so happy you're going live on YouTube. I unfortunately don't have TikTok anymore and it's not in the App Store. I'm so glad that I decided to come live on here today then because I was debating on coming live, but I'm so glad that I did. I plan on doing this at least once a week with makeup and at least once a week with supper lives. So if you guys are on YouTube and you don't have TikTok, at least once a week, look forward to me doing a supper live on live. And look for a makeup live at least once a week because that's really helping my page. Oh, Perry! Perry! How are you doing? Hey, Melissa. Yeah, when I'm doing my regular lives, Defo, I just got a sports car on live. That was freaking cool. That was freaking cool. I got the green one. Perry. Perry, stop. Fashion Lives, I start up on the 1st. On the 1st. My Fashion Lives will be coming back on the 1st. I'm doing Fridays and Saturdays, and I'm doing longer segments. Miracle! I'm also on TikTok Live, if that's what you're wondering. Thank you for the rose. You can see it. This year's going to be a good year. This year has already started out really good for us, hasn't it? What do you guys think? Do you guys think that this year, like, I'm trying to step up my content game. I'm trying to elevate my stuff. And I don't know if you guys have been able to tell a difference in my content, but I've really been trying to amp up my stuff. I've really been trying to step up to the plate. Going to be my niece for the first time. Kayla, that's so special. Have fun meeting your niece for the first time. That is so... There's nothing like being an aunt, and it is such a blessing. Okay, good. I'm glad you guys are noticing that I'm, like, trying to step up my game. Thank you, Danielle. I'm so glad you guys agree. I've also been trying to do better with communication. Oh, Kayla! It's okay to cry. Kayla, when I held the twins for the very first time, I couldn't quit crying. Like, it was an overwhelming sense of love, and they're so pure, and they're so innocent. That is the only time that I have ever thought, man, a kid, like, there's nothing like having a kid. That is the only time that I have, like, in a split second thought that maybe I wanted to be a mom, was because of just how pure and innocent that you have, and it's definitely showing. I appreciate the communication. No, I'm not pregnant. I really have been trying to do a lot better, because I realize, and this is just me being blunt and me being honest, you know, I out myself all the time. I realized that even when I had communication problems with, like, when I wasn't even texting Charlie back, like, that to me helped me realize, like, I'm not doing something right. Because I noticed that it really bothered him. I noticed that it really did bother him. And I don't ever want Charlie to feel like I don't love him and I don't want to communicate with him. So I do try now to look at my phone a little bit more during the day, or at least more in a week. Like, if it's not a pressing issue, I'll kind of let it sit, which is terrible. Don't do that. But, yeah, I am trying to do a little bit better, and I'm making small steps, and that's all that it's about. You know what I'm saying? If you're having a bad day, a simple text that says that. I know. And I guess I didn't realize, like, even whenever I worked all the time, like, Charlie would text me sometimes, and he would be like, I just want you to know that, like, you're doing so good. Like, he was just very supportive of me. Communication is hard, you know? A little does go a long way. Exactly. Can I ask what the animals with you are called? They're called sugar gliders. Okay, so I'm going to introduce the vlog, I'm sorry, you're not a vlog, you're the live. I do have sugar gliders. They can breathe a lot. The first question that I always get asked is, can they breathe? Yes, my gliders can breathe. I also leave it unzipped for them so they have free range to go wherever they want, whenever they want. They are not stuck in this little pouch all day if they don't want to be. There are some times that, especially, they sleep all day, and I keep them really warm. There's a baby blanket in here. It keeps them super warm. They love being warm, and I also keep them down in my shirt because I leave the mesh part skin to skin. And there is a reason that I leave the mesh part skin to skin. Let me explain. I didn't know this was going to turn into a glider live, but I'm passionate about my girls. I'm passionate about my girls. Girl, I just found you and I'm down a rabbit hole in your page. Oh, Abby, I'm so glad you enjoy my content. Thank you so much for the follow. But there is a reason that I do the mesh skin to skin, and that is so that they can still smell me. Because they are very, are they pets you can own legally? Not everywhere. So not everywhere they're legal. So definitely you don't need a permit. I definitely do not recommend anybody getting a glider. Here's why. When you get a sugar glider, they require a lot of attention, a lot of work. You have to carry them with you. You have to bond with them. You have to spend time with them. It is like having a baby because you're always doing something, but they are nocturnal, which is good. So you have to keep them busy, because if you don't keep them busy, they get depressed. So the gliders are cute, but I think me too. It's okay. No, it's okay, Danielle. You can vent, girl. It is garbage, but there's nothing literally I can do for it. And I just have to keep in faith that the girls know that I love them and that I'm here when they can reach out. I love you, buh. I'm battling tonight. So if anybody who's wanting to join the battles on TikTok, I'm battling tonight. Supper is normally from, Allie, what do you think? 6:30 to 8:30? Is that what y'all think? What do you mean by keeping your gliders busy? So busy, by keeping the gliders busy, I mean like they have to have enrichment, like things that they can do. They have opposable, I don't know if it's 100% opposable thumbs, but they have movement in all of their fingers. So you have to give them things to actually physically do so they don't get bored. Because if they get bored, they start eating at themselves. They start ripping out their fur. I don't know if you've noticed how Bubbles has 2 spots right here. When I rescued Bubbles, her hair, like she had no hair on the top of her head. And so I really thank you, Allie. After those times, I'll be battling tonight. But people are not, I know. Danny, thank you. I really appreciate that, girl. What is it, Mirko? Just started watching you in November. Oh, Mary, I'm so glad. It is better to have a pair. It is better to have a pair. Chelsea, welcome in. And I think I don't think I want to necessarily keep these on a long time, but I think I definitely want to put on lashes today. We're going to use the Lash View lashes. These are so full. I have videos of the girls on my page. I don't like taking them out in the light all that much. And today they're very shy for some reason. Like today, they did not want to come out at all. If y'all were here at the beginning of the live. Oh, thank you everybody for welcoming the new people in. And for those of you all who are over here on the YouTube and you subscribed, make sure you also hit that post notification bell. It's 100% free for you guys. You will get notified every time I go live. So even if TikTok doesn't notify you, YouTube will notify you when I go live. Oh, Caitlin, thank you. Meg, you will get there, darling. You will get there, Meg. Just continue to be yourself. Keep doing what makes you happy, and it shows through your content. It really does. Oh, yes. Thank you, Phyllis. Charlie, I saw you, buh. I'm on my phone. Meg, you've got the hardest part down, girl. Consistency is key, girlfriend. You got this in a bag. You've got this in a bag. Hey, thank you for the follow. Loving the eye makeup. I had to take care of my car for an oil change. So, it's okay, Melissa. We've got it on live here, girl. We've got it on YouTube Live. Hey, Fatima. Hey, Amber. You're welcome, girl. We're going to put a little bit of Bond. And I have seen a lot of people ask about my TikTok live sales. And I just want to say thank you to everybody. Let me turn this down a little bit, or just turn it off for a little bit. I just want to say thank you to everybody who's asked me about the live sales and everybody who helped talk to me the other day. Because I was really feeling like giving up, and I was really feeling like quitting. And I don't know if Aaron is in here, but I reached out to Aaron because I was just so like, I felt so helpless and stuff, because I was like, I'm not doing something right. And Aaron was so sweet, and she was so encouraging, just as you guys are. And honestly, y'all, if it wasn't for you guys, I literally would, for one, I love your all's opinion. I value your all's opinion. And just hearing the verification that you guys like that I do that kind of stuff really helps push me and motivate me to do better and to get back into it. Because I was really starting to think that I was going to give up on the whole TikTok shop thing, because I was always comparing myself to others. And I was always, don't do that. Don't compare yourself to others. Don't compare yourself to others. Don't think that what you're doing is not enough. What you're doing is perfectly fine. Don't compare yourself to other people. That is like the biggest, if I could offer the biggest piece of advice to somebody, and this is me being a total hypocrite, because I don't know. I just feel that way, you know? Those wanting to, oh, thank you, Allie. Ooh, these are really full. I don't know how I feel about these. I feel like giving up. I'm not getting... Listen, Warrior Mama, the worst thing that I do is compare myself to other people. And the first wrong thing that I did was compare myself to another creator. And we're two completely different platforms. We have two completely different... Here's the thing. If you're a creator, and I want anybody to hear me out and hear me loud and hear me very clear. This goes for TikTok Shop. This goes for doing TikToks. This goes for going live. This goes for everything in your life. You will never get to where you want to be if you're constantly comparing yourself to others, because we are our worst critics. And what we have and what you build in your communities is something special that nobody else has. And that's what you need to embrace. That's what you need to work on. Because to me, that is key, you know? And I don't know. I just feel bad, because I feel like, I just didn't give myself the benefit of the doubt, you know? This message is held for review. Ooh, uh-oh. I did find the 50 Shades book. I finished my book last night, which I'm so glad. The Girl Who Was Taken was good. Thank you, Allie. Oh, shoot, that's a lot. And you post, when you post...
When I had a schizophrenia breakdown in Washington, D.C. I was running around for 3 days. I was lost in the subway. I was scared. I was in and out of the hospital, and I was tired. I was tired of being tired. Hearing That injections was new to me, and I wanted to try something different. Before, I was really in the dark. With my schizophrenia symptoms controlled, I was finally able to stay out of the dark.
A once-monthly injection can help delay another episode. Could a change in treatment plan make the difference?
Marshall's buyers hustle for the latest.
These are super thick. I don't know how I feel about them.
To beauty, so you don't have to.
The purple color, was it the purple color? You think they look good? That color is called Great Gushin, or Gushin Great. I think it's Great Gushin. One content creator said post 5 videos a day and be consistent. Okay, I don't necessarily agree with the 5 videos a day, but definitely at least post once a day. Try to post around the same time so the algorithm can get you. And I would also say keep your content relative. You're welcome. I don't like that one there. I don't know if I want the relative, meaning you're not jumping all over the place like I do. Like, you know how I do so much on, like, so many topics in one? I do cooking, makeup, I do a lot of different topics. Like, stick to one niche. Aw, thank you. You all think it looks good? We're going to go ahead and seal these. I don't want them to stay on a long time, I think, so I think I might take these off tonight. Okay. Now, after you get that on, you're going to take your boom. I think those will stay on the rest of the day. Do we like those? Do we like those? You think they look great? Okay. Okay. They're not too much. Thank you, Candy. I like to cook everything. Except for seafood. Oh, I'll fix the middle. Like, you're talking about this one over here. I'm going to fix that one, but I'm going to let it dry a little bit. Everybody go report that account.
Year after year with TurboTax Live Full Service. Hand off your taxes today. Your home sweet home just got even sweeter because Hobby Lobby has hundreds of exclusive decor items for every room in your house. Ready to refresh or even redecorate? Shop in store or online at hobbylobby.com.
Okay. I know. Okay, here we go. We're going to take the Bond. I have a video of my coffin dolls. I haven't uploaded it because, can I be honest, I'm afraid of judgment on those because I think people just don't understand. Thank you guys. Some people just don't understand. So Sophie, I use an oil-based cleanser and they come right off for me. Instead of putting glue on the bands too, I think I'm just gonna put these. This has got a good beat to it, doesn't it? I think I want these separated a little bit more. I kind of like when they gap a little bit. That's just my preference. Oops. See, like this one looks super full. I don't know. Yes, I did teach myself. You don't have the patience. I post all sorts of videos on my YouTube channel. You're saying that's a bad idea? Yes. Pick one thing and run with it. Pick one thing and run with it. That's what sets me behind. And I've been told that from several people. That if I was just to stick to one thing, that it would really take off. But I am a person of many interests and I cannot just do one thing. You know? Lash application is an art.
Refresh your space with a mid-century makeover at Ashley. Discover vibrant and bold pieces that are inspired by the past and made for today. It's time to get retro with Ashley. Shop in-store and online.
Yeah, I like these, how it's kind of more sporadic. And how these are more full. I don't know how I feel about that. See, I did it different to kind of show you guys. Yeah, the curler really does help. People know you better because you share different parts of you. Yeah. But I couldn't, like, that's why, that's ultimately why Pharmacy has a good one, Jordan. Thank you. I put on a lot of individual lashes. I put on, I think, 4 to 5 clusters on each eye. Yeah. You're new to lashes? Those are Lash View, but these are like the full. If you want more natural lashes, do the You Cool Me lashes. Strip lashes are easier to start with, yes. Because you put those directly on top. So You Cool Me are a little bit more natural. Lash View are more full. These look more natural on. These are really pretty. These are the ones that I've had on the past couple of days. But I wanted to redo my lashes. A Seal. It was the Bond and Seal. Yes. Okay. Let's do our face makeup. Alright, what kind of primer do we want to use? Let's use the Marshmallow Primer. Actually, I want to do my eyebrows after we do our primer. Ardell Demi Wispies are really good. Kiss lashes are really good to use because the bands are super thin. The thicker the band is on the lashes, the harder they're going to be to apply. For beginners, I feel. It was easier for me to apply. Don't drag your under eye like I just did. It's going to be easier to... Alexia, thank you for coming back. The lashes are cute. Aw, thank you. So this is the NYX, the Marshmallow Primer. And I like this. It's a silicone-based primer, I think. And it works really well. Do as I say, not as I do, pumpkin. Do not drag your under eye like this. You will get wrinkles over time. I should not be doing it, but guess what? I'm a rebel. You do not like that primer? You found it to peel under your foundation. Were you using a silicone-based foundation under it, or were you using a water-based foundation under it? It sounds like you were probably using a water-based. So try it with a different foundation. It does keep your foundation on longer, yes. It is 142 here. Aw, but I like coloring, journaling, sticker reviews. Honestly, if you can't pick just one, do like I do and don't look at your follower count and just embrace who you are and it'll take off naturally. That's what I would recommend, especially if you don't, because I do not want to give up my content that I like doing just to have a lot of subscribers, like, or a lot of followers. Like, that's not who I am. I'm not going to give up. I know it sounds kind of weird, but I'm not going to give up what I like to do and what, you know, because if I'm going to be 100% transparent, I'm going in with the Jeffree Star Candy Concealer and Candy Youth. It's a pink. It's going to be for brightening the under eyes up, making my eyes appear more bigger. This is in my TikTok shop if you guys are interested. The pink sells out super fast. So if you want another really good one for dark circles, you need to get the peach or the Diet Peach would really brighten your under eyes up. But like I was saying, my page really took off from me cooking supper for Charlie whenever he was on his way home from work, on days that he worked and I was home alone. Like, I hate being lonely. I hate being by myself. And so I got on YouTube and I was just going live cooking supper just because I was like, you know what? What's the worst people can say to me? That I'm fat, that I'm ugly, like superficial things. They can't say anything about my personality because I'm a pretty decent human, you know? So, I started doing that, and then my page really took off. And honestly, everyone loves eating supper with us. We get amazing emails from people being like, because of you, I don't have to eat alone at my dinner table at night. Like, you guys have really helped me. You guys really, you know, are nice. You guys are good and stuff like that. Like, just hearing the people's testimonies of how us eating with them every night has really changed their life and helped them not be so alone. Like, that to me is well worth keeping. Because my goal in life is to change and to make as many people feel special and loved as possible. Like, that's just always, I've not always been a good kid. Like, whenever I was younger, I used to be a bully in school and stuff. And like, after my grandmother passed away, I really realized that like, negative connotations towards people and things really doesn't help you emotionally, and that kindness is 100% free in this world, and it costs us absolutely nothing to be nice to somebody. So as I was getting older, I just really, my goal in life is to make a difference and to help people wherever and whenever I can. So, oh, Mandy, thank you for coming by. I appreciate that, and thank you for the follow too. But yeah, I refuse to sell out to have 1 million followers. Like, that's not worth it to me. The bond that I have with the pumpkins is amazing to me, no matter if it was 10 pumpkins or 1 million pumpkins. It is the Jeffree Star Concealer in Candy Youth. I just love it. Like, so if you are like myself, do not sell out for anybody. And be yourself. Continue. Like, if somebody pushes you towards one, because people have tried to push me towards one direction or the other. Like, you should really just veer towards cooking and stuff because you're really good at that. Or you should really just veer towards doing makeup because that's what you're passionate about. Or you should really just do sell lives because that's where all the money's at. I like doing it all. If you guys have been here a while, you know that Charlie says I have multiple personalities, which I probably do, but I love hobbies. I love hobbies. I have a fear. I have major FOMO, and I also I'm scared to get bored because my brain runs non-stop. So I'm scared to get bored. All right. So for foundation, I'm going to do what I did the other day because I really liked it. And I'm going to mix the Easy Blur foundation with the Naked Sundays foundation. You are so loved for those of us that don't have local support. Oh, I appreciate you guys. You guys have done so much for me too. Like, a jack of all trades, yeah. Work on cars. I love music. I love to cook. I love to do makeup. I love to do the clothing sale lives. I love to do wind down. I love to color. Like, I love everything. I love everything. I have not met a thing that I didn't like to do. Oh, goodness. I just wish I could find my niche. Listen, still haven't found mine. My niche is everything. Mixing foundations, I'm only mixing it because this one that I bought by Naked Sundays is way too dark. Ooh, diamond art. I read. Yeah, I've got a ton of hobbies. Like, I'm like, literally, I am afraid. And I think that stems from a lot of anxiety and depression. I really, really, really am scared to get bored. I'm so scared to get bored. I hate the thought that I could get bored really scares me. I hate being bored. My hubby's best friend's little brother. I have FOMO, but FOMO is nothing in a negative way, okay? Like, if you have fear of missing out, that is okay. Like, Just because you want to be present and experience anything does not a negative connotation whatsoever. So why people say that is beyond me. It's okay to have FOMO. It is okay to have the fear of missing out. That's okay. Gina, do it. You can never get anywhere if you don't do it. Listen, my mama and Charlie are the reason that I am here today with you guys and making lives, is because they said, Kaitlyn, you talk to yourself all the time, because I've been uploading YouTube videos since like 2012, right? So like I think 2012, somewhere around in there. So I talk to myself all the time. She's like, Kaitlyn, that's no different. That's no different. I want to make videos, but I don't know of what. Just start talking about you. Introduce yourself. Let people. Okay. This is, if you're wanting to create content, this is content creation with Kaitlyn 101. This is subjective. Okay. This is very subjective. If you don't believe this, you don't have to follow it. This is my recommendation, and my recommendation could work. My recommendation could fail. Okay. So this is just me talking to you as a friend. This is me giving you advice. This is me being very supportive of you. And this is me pushing you to make your dreams come true, okay? If you are in the market to create content, this is what I want you to do. Today, you're going to create a test video. This does not have to be uploaded if you don't want it to be. But what I want you to do is just get comfortable sitting in front of the camera. It's going to feel really weird. It's going to feel really awkward. And it's going to feel like, what the heck am I doing? But just know that there is somebody out there who is going to resonate with you no matter what your story is. And always be honest. But what I would say, just to get comfortable with the camera, pull up your camera on your phone. Turn it on. Start introducing yourself. Get comfortable with the camera. Or if you're on your way to work, set up your camera on your dash and pretend to talk to the camera. Just get yourself comfortable with it first. And then guess what? Once you're comfortable, you can start making videos. Heck, if you want to be like me, all you have to do, turn on the camera, say some stuff, post it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't, you don't have to think too much of it. Just be yourself. Be authentic. Be just who you want to be. And if it's meant to be, it'll be. If it's meant to be, it will be. And that's what we all have to remember. Whatever is meant to happen is going to happen. You know? But yeah, definitely get comfortable with that camera. Just do it. Just do it. It's going to feel funky. It's going to feel weird. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Exactly, Allie. Exactly. Just sit in front. Just start getting comfortable with it. Just start getting comfortable. Peach concealer would be the best for people who have redness. So if you have redness, I would probably get something that's green. Jeffree Star would probably have a green color corrector. Dark under eyes and stuff, a good peach concealer would work. I'm using the Benefit Precisely My Brow in the color 3 right now. But yeah, you definitely just need to, thank you guys so much. The reason I follow you is because you keep me guessing. I never know what you're going to do. That's exciting to me. I have accepted that I'm a different human. I'm not really like a lot of people. And that's okay. It's okay to be different. I like being different. I like feeling normal, but at the same time, I also think it's very exciting just being myself and just doing some weird crap, you know, talking to myself or whatever. Spontaneous, yeah. Yes. Yes, Jordan, that's great advice. Are you a movie star? No. No, not at all. I would like to come out with a song, so if you know any artist,
May occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check
if you know any artist, tell them to hit me up.
if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine.
Or anybody who can help me create music.
Doctor about Tremfya today.
Embrace the weird. Oh, Desi, thank you. I like that. Are you a movie star? Heck yeah. You should be cloned. Could you imagine? Listen, could you imagine 20 Caitlyns running around? Golly. Thank you so much. Thank you. And thank you guys for subscribing. I appreciate that. Hit that post notification bell if you're on there so you get notified every time I'm live on here. Thank you, Allie. That would be a good time. I don't know. Could you guys hate Charlie? I'm going to ask Charlie what he thinks about 20 Caitlyns running around. Kind of like that AI lady that I saw at, that I saw at the airport. Dang, she scared me. What are you putting on now? That was clear brow gel. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at this. It looks gross in the tube because I always tint my brows first and then go in with it. But it's the Wing Me clear brow gel. Honestly, any brow gel works. Oh my gosh, Alexia, I couldn't imagine. Yes, the Precisely My Brow in the shade number 3 by Benefit. A Caitlyn for each pumpkin, Holly. People would want refunds. People would be like, where can I get my refund for my Caitlyn that I bought? Well, if you get 20 Caitlyns, I'm going to need at least 10 of me to remember for them. Yes. No, at least, no. One Allie for every Caitlyn. Because you have to remove the lashes, anything that's got oil in it will remove the lashes. Thank you, guys. Go in the gym. I mean, I've been into the gym before. That's not really my forte. I used to hit the gym pretty hard. That's just not my forte. That's not one of my main hobbies. That's not one of my main hobbies. I know I said I had a lot of hobbies, but that's not one of them. I'm going to need a Caitlyn in my state. I was talking to the hairdresser. I went over to see Cassie. And, hey, Caroline. And she wasn't there, but the other girls were there. And she was talking about needing a receptionist. And I told her, girl, y'all wouldn't want me to be. Because she was like, would you be interested? Because you could be our, like, social media manager. And I'm like, for one, don't have me in charge of something like that. And for two, could you imagine me being a receptionist? I was like, y'all wouldn't want me to be your receptionist. I would like it, but y'all wouldn't like it. You'd like a Caitlyn? Let's get a Caitlyn in all 50 states. Terrible idea. Terrible idea. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Are you going on vacation this summer? Yes. Me, Dylan, Marissa, and Charlie all want to go somewhere. And then I want to, after my mom's supposed to get her knees done in March. I don't know if I told you guys that. But Mom is supposed to get her knees done in March. And I want to take her to the beach after she gets better. I hate being around people I'm not. Oh, really? That is big news for Mama. Yes, she has been needing to get her knees done for a while. So I'm very excited that she's getting them done. She's been needing to get them done. I am combination skin. Look how good that blurs. So I'm using Naked Sunday in the shade 3. And then the Huda Beauty Easy Blur with Niacinamide and Creme Brulee 150G. Oh, that's good. I might be taking time off when Mama does get her knee surgery. Because you guys know me, I'm a nurturer. I'm a nurturer, so I have to make sure her recovery's good. Just like when Daddy had all that going on with his foot. Every day I was up there checking on him, making sure his foot was good. Making sure he didn't need help with nothing, you know, just, you know, a nurturer. So, both of these are on TikTok Shop. Jenny, do you want me to pin them? Yeah. Do you want me to pin both of them? Yes, please? Okay. So this is called the Easy Blur. Okay, and then we've also got the Sunday, Friday.
Your home sweet home just got even sweeter because Hobby
And a little goes a long way with those. Okay, those should be added to the cart.
room in your house. Ready to refresh or even redecorate? Shop in store or online.
How can we figure out your... Okay, so you're... Okay. Do you have really dry skin? Use the Duo Glow. For lash strips, yes. The Duo, yes. You had yours done? That's amazing. Just keep blending. Just keep blending. Yes, that is a good idea. Ulta or Sephora can help you as well, yes. Because matching your skin tone and finding out what kind of skin tone you have can be complicated. I am working a little bit today. I've got to edit a couple of videos. Work on a little bit of email. We're going to possibly have grilled cheese tonight for supper. And I'm going to probably put meatballs in my grilled cheese. Oh, thank you, Sullivan. So, if you have normal to combo skin, you can use anything, really. It doesn't... You'll get the exact effect on your face. Soup. You do not have to draw me. That's sweet, though. Hey, Rebecca. All right. We've got that blended. I'm going to take my contour. No, if you start wearing like a full coverage foundation, start exfoliating your face. No, Alexia, we have some au jus kind of stuff left from our tacos. And Charlie wants to dip his grilled cheese in that. Okay, right here. Boom. 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 This is the LYS No Limits bronzer in the color Harmony. And then my skin is not perfect, but I will say that I try to keep my skin as clear as I can. Because I get really, really bad hormonal acne and stuff. So I try to keep my face super clean. And if I wear a lot of makeup, I try to just make sure to get every single bit of makeup off of my face before I go to bed. My skin is not so clear. Literally, I have a pimple. I think the camera makes it look like my skin is more clear than it actually is. But I don't have a filter on. I'm combination skin. I have dry and oily skin. Hello. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. You guys are so sweet. I can't with y'all. Oh, thank you. Does DoorDash pick up parcels? I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. That would be a good, like, if somebody needed, like, mail took somewhere. You should start a business. Gwen, you did not have to send me a package. Gwen! You guys spoil me so much. I may nurture as well until hubby starts to whine like a baby. Danielle, men are always, if men get like a cold or something, they're always so exaggerative. They can't handle a simple common cold. What was your most expensive tattoo? My lion. And then my clock. Oh. Okay, Alexia. How do you figure out what kind of skin you have? It's probably by looking at your skin, but my brain ain't. It's okay, man. So, does your face get oily at all? Like, if you touch it, does it feel greasy? Or do you have, like, dry patches on your skin? Or do you have a little bit of both? See, I have combination skin. I get oily around my nose, right here, and like right in here I get oily. Bye, Allie. I know. Thank you for the follows, guys. Kind of both. Then you have combination skin. And I get super dry. My tip of my nose gets super dry. The sides of my mouth get super dry, like right here and right here get super dry. And then sometimes I'll get dry patches in here. So I have combination skin. Alexia, I see you. Your face is smooth and don't feel oily. Is it dry at all? You might have normal skin. Or what they consider normal skin. You're welcome. I hope that helped. All right, let's go ahead and set with our powder. I'm trying to decide what powder I want to use. I think I'm going to use my Tarte powder. A lot of acne. Peach Slices is an amazing brand for acne. Also, there's another brand that I really like. CosRx is good for acne. I'm just taking the Tarte Creaseless Setting Powder in pink. And we're going to set under the eyes, okay? On a dry sponge, and we're just going to tap it. Hey, Taylor. Did you, Gwen? Do you like it? Honesty, Gwen. Thank you, guys. My piercings did not hurt. The only one that hurt, look how good that powder is. Look how good that powder is. I have oily skin. What can I do so it doesn't look cakey? You need to exfoliate. Exfoliate, exfoliate, exfoliate. A lot of people don't exfoliate. I use the Jeffree Star Conspiracy palette. Ooh, yes. Alexia, that's good too. The La Roche-Posay. Or Posay, something like that. So the Tarte Creaseless Setting Powder in pink is what I'm using now. And I'm setting anywhere that I get oily. My day's been really good. You love the eyes? Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. Aw, college girl, welcome. All the way from Pakistan, welcome. I think the tattoo. Oh, good. Alexia, are you talking about the palette or the powder? Oh my gosh. Where do you live at, Rhiannon? The powder? Yes, I'll show you what it looks like. It is creaseless setting powder in the color pink. I'm almost out of it. From Scotland? Aw, thank you for that. Those are so cute. Can you show me the palette? Yes. Don't forget to turn notification sound back. Oh, yes. Thank you so much. Here's the Conspiracy palette from Jeffree Star. And here's what the inside looks like. But I'm not done with the eyes. I think I want to add a little bit of sparkle, like a little bit of silver over top of this. Like very lightly. I think I want to take just like to kind of what do we think of that? It just kind of blends it a little bit more and makes it pop just a little. Do you think that looks good? Sophie, thank you so much. It does. This one is the one that does come with the mini powder puff. The only reason I didn't use the mini powder puff today is because mine needs washed. Like bad. Mine needs washed bad. So I think I'm going to do that same thing on the other eye. Just kind of lightly. So we have a little bit of just shimmer. Y'all know I love shimmer. Okay, I think that's going to work really good. That looks beautiful. Charlie's getting his tattoo tomorrow. We have to go at 6. So I'm thinking I'm going to see if Jeremiah's okay if I go live there. And you all can help me pick out the pumpkin if you want. No, you don't have to apply eyeshadow on the whole eyelid. I just do because that's the way I like it. You do whatever makes your little heart happy. We're going in with the cookie highlight. I'm going very light hand. No, I'm not. I was going to say I'm going to go very light-handed, but who am I kidding? You know I will build it up, so I just went ahead and double-dipped. If you don't have a hooded eye, you don't have to. No, you can do, literally makeup has no rules. You do what makes you feel pretty and what makes you happy. Oh, nice. It was my granddad's funeral on the 21st. He died on the 30th of December due to 3rd stage. Aww. Prayers for you. Listen, grief has no timeline. Yeah, Dean, I'm going to be on for supper tonight. No dinner live tomorrow. So at 6, we'll be at the tattoo shop. I don't know how long we'll be there. But we can take you guys probably out to eat after. Charlie is getting the pumpkin patch, yes. With the TikTok logo. Like a little date night. And then we can come here and do wine down tomorrow. That's what I was figuring. Like you all could go on date night with us. 6 p.m. The tattoo shop doesn't open until like 1:30. The glitter that I used is called, I'm going to make a video about it. Glitter Puck in the color Cyber Diamond by, this is Half Magic Cosmetics. He's off tomorrow, yeah. Yeah. We love you guys. I know, Gracie, I'm surprised. I'm 28. Wait. I'm 28, right? I just had my birthday. I'm 28. I was born in 9. Yeah, I'm 28. Shoo. Deanna, thank you. I get confused sometimes. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. Can you believe it? Still a baby. Okay. I'm going to take the color What's the Tea? And we're going under our eye. And listen, it doesn't look weird that you have eyeshadow under your eye, guys. We are not used to it on ourselves. But I promise you, it looks good. It brings everything together, pumpkin. Is this live too long for you guys? Aw, Pretty, you're amazing. Or Petty, you're amazing. Sorry, I have dyslexia, and every time I see your name, Petty, I really want to call you Pretty. You like the... Okay. I just don't want to be on here too long. And y'all, here's an idea. This is what I do with like some of my favorite creators. And I'm not saying that I have to be your favorite creator, okay? This is not what I'm saying. But my favorite creators, I love when they do lives and upload them on YouTube like I'm doing right now, because I like going to sleep to creators who comfort me, and I will play their videos until I fall asleep. Like, I like doing stuff like that. It's just weird to think, or hard to think, that people think that I'm their favorite creator. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? Kaitlyn, the video of you and Chaz is almost at 200. That's crazy. That's just literally us being silly billies. That's literally us being silly billies. Okay. I've been falling asleep to watching you battle. Those are so fun. I'm so glad I started doing that, because I've met so many awesome creators. Who's my favorite? I have a few. I don't know if you guys know who this person is on YouTube, but Candy Fox is she's a great person. And she, to me, is just very humble, and she's just amazing. She's really great. And her name is Candy Fox on YouTube. If you guys aren't following her or subscribe to her, at least give her check her out, because she's very, very nice. Like, she's very humbled, very down to earth. She does a lot of like plus size try-ons and stuff like that, so I really enjoy that. And she's just a really good person altogether. You do that to the videos. Aw. Oh, that's amazing. You can do a live. Jordan, yes. The only problem with me doing lives on here and then uploading them to YouTube most of the time is copyright free. Her name is Candy Fox, and it's with a K. Clothing sales, Kristen, start back on the 1st, girl. They start back on the 1st. I forgot to add blush today. So we're using Juvia's Place Rosy Posy. Candy Fox with a K. Oh, that's so sweet. You guys are sweet. Oh, that looks better. Add a little bit of color. Just a little bit of color. Yep, that's her, Kaitlyn. Thank you. I really like her. And I like her friend Brittany. I talked to her friend Brittany on Instagram a while back. Like, we used to talk on Instagram all the time. On my personal Instagram, but I never get on my personal Instagram. Ever. I don't ever use it. Hey, Juju. Oh, I hope you feel better, Alexia. my body posture. I have terrible posture. I slouch all the time. I'm a slouch. Oh, thank you, Alexia. Okay. Yes, I got my tattoo. I'm going to do freckles today. How did you know that that's what I was about to do, Mariah? Do you mean a lot of people talk about like my that truck going down through there did not sound good. Did y'all hear it? It did not sound good. I think we're going to go neutral on the lips. I think we should do pink. I don't even know what I was saying. That card got me messed up. Thank you, Danny. All right, this is the Lip IV Hydrating Gloss and Tint. This is in the color Bubble Gum Burst. Bubble Gum Burst. Ooh. Listen, it moves. Oh, thank you. I love that you're going to put something special. Yeah, this is very pretty. I really like that color. I was not expecting that. Do you hear her? And him? They're going crazy. Nice to meet you. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Mama, I know that truck don't sound good. Do you hear it? That just don't sound good, does it? Unbrush is amazing. You will love it. Did you all hear that? That didn't sound good. Oh, it was going down the driveway. We have like a shared driveway, unfortunately. Shared driveways are not where it's at, by the way. If you buy a house and you like it, but it's got a shared driveway, don't do it. Don't do it if you have a choice, because we have literally had nothing but trouble from the guy behind us. He is not nice. He's not friendly. He scares my dogs, and I don't like it. He's mean. He's not nice. He needs kindness. Somebody has really hurt his feelings, and it causes him to be mean to literally everybody. He's literally a grumpy old man, and I never say that about my elders because I respect the heck out of my elders, but he is literally a grumpy old man. I wish whatever made him so unhappy in life that he could get closure from it, because I think he would actually be a decent person. Like, he likes really cool things, and I think that we could be friends because he loves old cars and he loves working on stuff. But honestly, like, his personality right now, where he's like, something has hurt him deeply because he is just not a very good person. Okay. But that's okay. Sometimes people just need a little extra time to be polite. Go knock on his door and check out. Oh, no. He'd probably call the cops on me. Jason, he would call the cops on me. Need to take care of it. I know how to deal with... There's nothing to take care of. I confronted him about the way that he did my dogs. We live in the county, so there's not like really a whole lot. It doesn't bother me what he did. It was just the way he did it, and he did it so intentionally. I did let him know how I felt about it, and he was not very nice about it. He was not very nice to me about it. He was very rude, and his wife was video recording me the whole time, so I just looked at her and waved. Some people, though. All right, setting mist. My husband died at 33 of a heart attack. My heart is perfectly fine. My heart is perfectly fine. I've been to the cardiologist. I have to go every year where I had a stress-induced stroke. My heart is perfectly fine. She said that for my... I can't remember how she said it, but she said something about for the weight that I am. Like, she was very surprised about how healthy my heart is. So, yeah. My heart's perfectly fine. Now, yes, I'm going to do freckles. Should I do my setting spray first or after? Yeah, I think someone in life has really, maybe he didn't have some good experience in life. That's why he acts like that, but.
I'm Josh. I'm Iris, and the second.
I think I'm a little bit behind on the stream. Do you see my special message? Your neck is not a coat, so don't hang it. Your skin is not paper, so don't cut it. Your body is not a book, so don't judge. Your life is not a movie, so don't end it. Your life matters. Aww. That is so special. Yeah, I do stay away from him, yeah. Yeah, I don't even acknowledge that he's there. Yeah, we do. Exactly, praying for him. She said surprise her. I don't know what happened to him. Yes. The guy who lives behind us, our neighbor. These are the Tarte Go with the Faux. Thank you. We're going to see what color stain this lippy leaves after. Do you know a show called... No, I don't know that show. Thank you so much, It's Hope. He scared my dogs. He scared my dogs, and I just didn't appreciate it. He scared them on purpose. And I just didn't... I didn't like that. So I just, instead of causing a big ordeal, I talked to him about it. I stopped him when I saw him, and I told him, I don't care that you don't like us, but you're not going to scare my dogs. Because that's not cool. They're defenseless. They're selfless. They don't cause any trouble. I mean, Nova sometimes is a brat, but he doesn't have to deal with that part of her, you know? He'll be okay. He'll come around one day. He'll come around one day. He laughed at me and said that he did not scare my dogs on purpose, but he did. He did it I think I was on live when it happened. It was totally intentional. because he saw me outside with the dogs. He came out, went back inside, came back outside again, and started unloading a clip at his target board, which scared the living bejesus out of my dogs. And poor Moose wouldn't go off the porch for like a whole day after that. I had to go with him because he was so scared. That's okay. Thank you for stopping by. And that to me is just not cool. Mary Beth, you should be fine. You shouldn't have to do anything like that. Yeah. It was crazy.
See everything that's new at Weight Watchers.
Yeah. Well, I told Charlie, and I just told him how it really bothered me. Christina, I'm glad. I just told Charlie how it really bothered me. And I said, I'm going to say something to him. Ooh, that's pretty. Look how pretty. Yes, we do. We have security cameras, a lot of them, yes. It's all over TikTok. You shouldn't have to turn it off. You shouldn't have to turn it off. Aw, thank you guys. You remember me from TikTok? Are we done? I think we're done. I do not know yet, Crystal. All right. We're going to spray my face and then I'm going to get off of here. Off of YouTube. This is, my eyelashes got stuck together. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And then on the bottom lashes, this top was from Plus Size For Us here on TikTok. Thank you for the heart, man. All right. Boom. We're done. All right, here on YouTube. Stay cool and be you. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.